YouTube, man. It's just another one of these weekly check-ins for, our progress along this. I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like we could be documenting this journey a lot more, like, clearly and smoothly, but for now, we'll just keep on doing the weekly shit until I feel like actually upping my game as far as my content on YouTube goes. But, so yeah, I mean, let me just first start off with what I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna talk about, how my month went, and after that, I'm really just gonna talk about where my head is at. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So look, this past month, it was okay. Honestly, objectively, I made like $600 in revenue. And yeah, that's literally the only thing to talk about. I ran 2 products, ongoing 2 real products. I ran like 4 products, but I really stuck to 2 of them. And, I really feel like there's a lot of things going on in my head right now. Like, I feel like I should have progressed a lot further in this already. I feel like I should have been made way more money. But I know I should be also working harder. I could always be working harder. The more I've been learning this past week, the more I realize that there's motherfuckers out there who are doing 2, 3, 4 times my inputs on the daily. And so it's a tough pill to swallow, but it's really just like, I gotta do more. I gotta do more, and I gotta do better. Fuck filming 1 or 2 times. Fuck having 1 or 2 sessions of filming and only pushing out, like fucking 4 videos a day. Fuck that. Let me film for the week in 1 day. Let me film, or let me get video ideas for the week in 1 session, in 1 maybe hour, 2-hour session. And it's kind of taxing on our mind right now. I'd say out of all the weeks that we've had so far, like, this is the hardest week on our mind, because we're not seeing significant results. We're being exposed a lot to the competition out there. But this is a good thing. Knowing what's out there is a good thing, because that shows you how much harder you have to work. We have to work. I'm talking to not just me, but like, whoever's watching this video, especially, after I get my come up. After I really, start making bread. Because I know this shit gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen, because I'm not quitting. I'm not gonna move on to anything else. I'm making this shit work. I'm not stopping. I don't care how long it takes. I already set a goal, but even then, like, I'll do what I gotta do. I'll make the ends meet to where I'm still gonna be able to do this. So what I'm saying is, it's inevitable, regardless of how much time it takes, for me to be successful in this business. This is what I chose. This is what I chose. This is what I chose. And I know it works. I know it works. I've seen it work. I've made money already. Now, the biggest thing is really my time. My time, man. And, yeah, I want to keep this one short. It's already about to hit 4 minutes. My phone's about to die. But, y'all, I just came back from the market. I got me some water, because I fucking ran out of water. I got one of those big body ass gallon waters just to last me for the night and maybe a couple days. I got some gum, because, man, that's really my substitute for Nick. Ever since I hopped off Nick, bro, that shit come across my mind at least like a few times a week. I'm not gonna lie. The withdrawals are real as fuck. I got some fruit and shit, just cause, you know what? I can't even make my food right now for my dinner, because the people in my crib are making shit all night, bro. I gotta have my own place. I'm worth way more than this weak ass crib that I'm living at right now. So I gotta work for it. I'd rather work all day and get some shit like that than be comfortable and work some regular ass job for some boof ass shit like this. Like, I don't know what I'm really saying. I know what I'm saying, but I could be making it way more clearly. The point is like, I'd rather go through the pain of doing all this to live a nice life than the alternative, which is to live a weak ass life, but you know, an easy ass lifestyle. Like, fuck that. That's a hard ass lifestyle, if anything, because now you have to live with the fact that you know you're not working hard. You're living with the regret that you know you could have been working harder. And that's the biggest thing that, you know, I'm kind of running away from right now. I'm zooming out, I'm panning out in my life, you know, over the next 10 years and seeing, or really like the next 5, like I'll be talking about the 10, but really like the next 5, I'm like zooming out and I'm thinking about, you know, what are the actions, what are the skills, what is all this pain gonna build and cultivate over time? Like, what am I gonna look like when I'm 25? What is my life gonna look like? Who am I gonna be? What skills am I gonna have? What am I gonna have going for myself at 25 if I continue to work every single day? And that's what's really not keeping me going, but it's really the alternative. Like, how the fuck would I end up if I wasn't doing this type of shit? I end up average as fuck. I'm not doing that. I'm not working no regular ass job, no regular ass whip, no regular ass bitch, bro. Like, I gotta have the best. I gotta have the best. I gotta have that shit good. That shit's gotta be right for me, because that's me. That's me, bro. Like, I don't deserve no fat ass, weak ass bitch. I don't deserve no weak ass, regular ass whip. I don't deserve no weak ass crib. Like, that's below my standard of myself. Even though I don't have any of those things right now, bro, that is my level. That is my minimum level, bro. Like, I don't accept anything below that type of shit. I won't. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. So, I mean, I don't know where I'm going with this video, but that's pretty much it. I mean, going forward this month, I'm taking all the lessons real quick. I made like a quick recap on, you know, some of the biggest things that I should be aware of going forward into this next month from my previous month and a few weeks before that, so that I could just be more aware of what was holding me back, how I could do more inputs and get more out of this business, more out of my time, more out of my inputs. And one of the biggest things that I'll just give to y'all is, you know, just don't be comfortable with the products that you're running. Not only can you always run more products, but the products that you're running probably aren't that good. Don't be comfortable just because you're making, like, you know, a couple sales a day, and oh, it's just consistent. Oh, and it's like you've been doing it for so long, so it's easy to make the videos because you already know how to make the videos and film the product. Like, don't be comfortable with that shit, because you're leaving so much more on the table. You're leaving that better product on the table that you've seen, you know, when you're scrolling on your burner. You're leaving out on just the funds, nigga. You could be making so much more money if you're running more products and you're running better products, bro. That was one of my biggest weaknesses up until this point. You know, I've just been comfortable with the 2 products that I've been running, and they're so mid. They're so mid. I try to justify like why I should continue running them, and yeah, I try to, exactly, that's what it is. I try to justify why I should continue running them when I know I should be more in the scarcity mindset. I know I should be more in the scarcity mindset, where it's like, bro, these products are shit. I'm broke with these. I should see it like I have no products right now. I need to find more products to test. I need to order more. Because we don't. If you're running a fucking product and it's not printing, you're broke. You're broke. Like, that's not a product. You're not running that shit. If you're running a product and you're not printing off of it, you're not running it. You should act as if you are not running, you don't have a product to run, so that you could just fucking, so that you're just hungry to run another product. You feel me? What I'm saying is, just don't be comfortable with the products that you're running, because you're leaving a better product on the table, more products that you could be running on the table, and ultimately just more cash flow on the table. I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and that's what I'm taking into this next month and going forward. I'm gonna see y'all next week.